his grave will be full of fire. And then the angel will say, look above you. Look above you. And what would he see? The gates open towards Jannah. And the angels will say, oh enemy of Allah, this would have been your abode if you worshipped Allah. Then the angels will say, look beneath you. And when he looks beneath him, what would he see? The gates open towards the fire of hell. And the angel will say, oh enemy of Allah, oh enemy of Allah, your abode, this is your abode. Because you were the quick one to disobey Allah. This is your abode. And then the punishment carries on. The hadith of Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu says, 99 serpents will be posted in his grave. One serpent is so poisonous that if it hisses towards the world, nothing will grow on the earth. And they will sting him and keep on stinging him right to the day of judgment. The hadith of Amr, it says a blind and deaf tormentor will be posted in his grave. Blind, so he cannot see. Deaf, so he cannot hear. And he'll have a hammer with him so heavy that if every single person got together and tried moving an inch, they will not be able to do so. And they will grab this hammer. This hammer is made out of steel. And this hammer, if it struck the biggest mountain, it will put the mountain into dust. And this tormentor will torment him right till the day of judgment. And different punishments happen for different people. As you have people today who use the tongue, who use their hands for the wrong cause. Regarding these people, there'll be a surprise for them in the grave. As the narration says, that there'll be a man in the grave. He'll have a hook made out of steel. And this person will be made to lie down on the floor. He'll be made to lie down on the floor. And this person who's above him, he will grab this hook and he will strike him in his eyes. And he will rip his eyes down towards his neck. And then they will grab this hook, they will strike him in his mouth and rip his mouth down towards his neck. And then the man will come again with this hook and will strike his face and will rip his cheeks apart. And the punishment will carry on right till the day of judgment. And Allah will reform his face and the punishment will begin again. As the Prophet ﷺ said, that when this person gets punished in the grave, every single thing besides man and jinn hears his scream. And regarding that person who slanders, who backbites, who puts accusations against people, whether it's in the form of internet, whether it's in the form of a mobile, whether it's in the form of telling each other, making gossips regarding this person, the Prophet ﷺ said they'll have nails made out of copper and he'll be scratching his face out and he will scratch his skin off and will scratch his eyes out, and then we will grab this copper and he will start scratching his mouth until his face does not remain, and the punishment will carry on right to the day of judgment. Regarding those people who abandon salah, the 5 daily prayers, who does not pray, who's forgot about his prayer, regarding this person, as Imam al-Bukhari says, that he'll be made to do ablution with boiling water, and when this boiling water touches his skin will fall off. And he'll be made to pray on a mat made out of fire in the grave. And his grave, worms and insects will eat off his body. And the person who knows the Quran but does not obey it, regarding this person, he'll be in his grave. And a person will have a big rock on him. And he will smash this rock on his head. And it will crush his head. In other narrations, it will crush his body as well. And regarding those other people who live a life of disobedience, who live a life of sin, the one who commits zina, the adulterer, the adulteress, regarding these people, he'll be made, or she will be made, to sleep on clay, and fire will come from underneath it that will force the body against the walls. And other narrations, the stones made out of fire will be thrown at this person, and the punishments carry on. And the one who takes interest, deals and wheels with interest, regarding this person, he'll be made to swim in a river made out of blood. In other narrations, made out of tar. And then every time he wants to get out, there'll be a person standing at the bank, and he will grab this stone, this rock he'll have in his hand, and he will smash it in his face, breaking his teeth. And the person will swim again, and the punishment will carry on right to the day of judgment. Different people have different punishments in the grave, according to the sins that they commit. According to the sins that they commit, they'll get punished in the grave. As Jalaluddin Suyuti writes, the bad endings without the kalima la ilaha illallah is a fool. Number one, delaying salah. Never mind delaying salah, who prays their 5 daily prayers. Number two, troubling the Muslims. Number three, taking intoxicants. Number four is regarding that person who disobeys and swears at his mother and disrespects his parents. I conclude by saying that Allah give me the ability to act upon what is being said. As I pray to the Almighty Allah, that Allah wake me up first. As I pray to the Almighty Allah, that let's wake up before we never wake up. May Allah give me the ability to act upon what has been said. May Allah give you the ability. وآخر دعوانا وأن الحمد لله رب العالمين.